Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Japan. Just before we get into the main video, just while I was editing this, I kind of realized that I did it quite quickly and I forgot to mention a few things. So you might see this me pop up throughout the video just to maybe explain some things that I didn't quite cover fully in the video. First off, I just want to say for all these examples, it's really important that you do these with a metronome and don't feel that you have to set the tempo to the tempos that I was using. You know, this is, you want to play these at the speed that you're comfortable with. And it's not about speed at all. It's more about just the reps and just repetition, because we're trying to build strength and coordination. So there's no point going fast if you can't, you know, actually play the things. You know, think of it like going to the gym. It's not like really about, you know, how much weight you can lift. It's more just about the reps. You know, that's what builds the muscles. And then obviously once they start, you know, once it gets too easy, then that's when you start upping the weights. So, you know, in this case with the guitar exercises, that's when you want to try and increase the speed when it gets too easy. But just for now, it's just all about the reps. Cool, so just wanted to mention that, and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Japan. So today we are going to go through a practice routine that I've put together. You know, we're all stuck inside right now, so, you know, what's the perfect opportunity to take, you know, advantage of this time than to, you know, practice guitar. So basically I put together this routine, and so the idea is just to do this every day, you know, maybe twice a day. The routine itself is only about 15, you know, can be, you know, as long as you really want it to be, but I recommend doing like this routine that I'm going to go through just now for about 15 minutes. And then the other 15 minutes you just spend playing over a backing track and just improvising, basically. So, you know, that's, for me, I think, you know, you can just practice scales, you know, for hours a day. And get super bored, or you can actually just, you know, play over things, which is so much fun. And, you know, doing that actually teaches you a lot of stuff as well about timing, and just how things go together, which you can't learn from just playing scales and licks over and over again. You need to put them in some sort of context and practice that to actually, you know, be able to play well. So basically the concept for this routine I kind of stole from Mark Tremonti. He basically, you know, talks about, you know, doing the doing your left hand and then going into your right hand, and then basically once they're worn out you just basically go back and forth. Also, in case some of you guys didn't watch the last video where I was introducing you to this lovely machine, the reason why I'm not in the studio is because, you know, because of COVID-19. The studio is at my parents' place, so I'm here in Mrs. Axe's bedroom because, you know, we don't want to just, you know, unnecessarily travel about, which, you know, obviously sucks because all my stuff's there. I had to buy this amp so I could do this video, but I wanted to get an amp for here anyway. But so yeah, it's all good. So hopefully we can make the most of it. So I'm going to put tabs up for this so you can follow it. We're going to start with the right hand. So basically the idea for this is just to like develop strength in your right hand with the down picking, and also practice alternative picking as well, within the context of a song or like riff and pattern. So basically the pattern goes through 4 stages. The first stage is just all straight down picking. The second stage incorporates the same down picking pattern but with a triplet. The third stage incorporates the same but with 2 triplets back to back, and then the fourth stage goes through straight up just alternate picking, and then the idea is you just repeat this until you can't feel your wrist anymore. So it sounds like this, and I'll also show an example. So this is set to 120 BPM, and then it will go to 140 BPM. So definitely guys, when you practice this you should do it with a metronome as well. Okay, so once your right hand is completely worn out, we move over to the left hand. Okay, and then the first exercise for the left hand is basically taking the right hand out of the equation completely. And then just to give it a little bit of a break, and then we'll bring in the right hand for some alternate picking as well. And this will strengthen up your fingers. You know, I'm not staying away from the pinky either. And it's also, when you start bringing in the alternate picking with the right hand, it's going to improve your coordination as well. So in some of the examples you saw me go do quite slow, basically halftime, and then basically go into the full double time speed. So doing it like that is a really good way just to develop coordination. By doing it slow and then just doing bursts of the fast, you know, it doesn't wear you out too much. It doesn't kind of throw you off too much because you're already used to doing it slow. So yeah, it's just a really good way of doing that and building up the coordination. And obviously with these exercises, once you're comfortable doing them at the speeds that, you know, you're doing them with the metronome, just up the metronome a little bit and just try and get it a bit faster. Hey guys, Future Axe here again. So just wanted to say that these 5 examples that I've done, they're not completely set in stone. You don't have to stick to them rigidly. make changes to them if you want. I almost encourage it. These are just kind of ones that I came up with like as a basis. So for example, exercises 1 and 2, you could play the other way. You could play backwards. So you're starting on the low E string and go 12, basically make the 12th fret the first note every time. That's quite a good way of doing it. And also going the other way from 12, from the 12th fret to 15, 12, 14. That's a whole other, level of coordination that you should definitely practice too. And you can try these exercises anywhere on the neck, really. Exercise 4, for example, you could play on any 2 strings. It's definitely good to try and practice these things on the lower strings as well. So yeah, and then once you're finished doing all those exercises, you just go back into doing the right hand routine again. And then I would do that and then go back into the left hand stuff, which, if you spend 5 minutes on each, maybe a bit less, that will take you around 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And then for the last 10 minutes or so, stick on a backing track. There's some really good backing tracks on YouTube. And just jam away, try and incorporate some of those little lick exercises that I showed. And just improvise, just have fun with it. I might do a video in the future where I talk about specific licks and ones you can try to incorporate into your lead playing. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that and you found it helpful. Again, I think if you did this every day for half an hour, you'd really see some improvements. So we'll see how this video does. If you guys really thought it was good and helpful, and I might try and do more instructional videos like this. I might as well. I've got time and I'm stuck in here, so it's a good way to keep my guitar skills up and make videos for you guys, so you're a bit less bored too. So thanks again, guys, so much for watching. Hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you very soon. I will be doing some more bandmade lessons. I just need to stick to songs that are in standard tuning, and I probably won't do any cover videos, but I'll sit down like we're doing here and we'll just go through them, so you guys can play them. I definitely want to do the acoustic version of Puzzle. That's one that's been requested. Also Freedom and possibly Shake That. Those are all in standard tuning, so we'll see. Thanks again, guys, so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.